Now make sure that you're logged into your course using that email that you used when you signed up and your password. Then please click Login. Okay, and now that you're logged in, make sure you go back to your course at the top. Click on the course you created. And now I'm going to show you how to create your own discussion. So please click on Add Materials, and we're going to add a folder for our discussions. And I title this discussion so students know what is contained in the folder, and you can change the color of the folder if you'd like. And then I like to include a description of what's contained in the folder, so you can go ahead and type whatever description you'd like. And once you're finished with it, you can change the formatting of it. So you can change the color, you could change the font, you could change how large the font is if you want it in bold. So many things you can do there in that description box. And that, of course, is up to you what you decide to do. So you can kind of play around with the formatting. You can see all the options that are up there for you. You could add links, you could add images if you'd like. So you would just copy and paste the link that you would like to add. If you're a math teacher, there's equations that you could use, which are always very helpful. So this description box is kind of up to you and what you would like to do with your course. Now that you've created your folder for your discussion, we're going to go ahead and create a discussion. So click on your folder that you've created. We're going to click on Add Materials. And let's go to the one that says Add Discussion. And then the setup's going to be very similar to what we just did before with our folder. So go ahead and give your discussion a title. I like to title mine Discussion Question, and then I normally put a number with it, but you're welcome to title it however you wish for your course. And then in the description box is where I put my question. So maybe I just want to do an introductory question, or maybe I want it to be about a lesson that they did. So you can put your question there. This question could help provide formative feedback for you, or maybe it's just a time for you to form conversation with your students and for them to form conversations with themselves. So again, you can change the formatting. I'm going to go ahead and change the color. I'm going to make my font larger so it's easier to read. And change the background color. And then if you wanted, you could always insert an image. So you would click on the file and attach it. You could insert tables, change the heading of your paragraphs. You could insert a link and copy and paste it. So there's a lot of different formatting features that you could do here. Down here you could also add a link. And you could also include files there as well to attach for students to see. If you wish, you could put a due date. And then something I always like to do down here at the bottom, it says members can see other responses before participating. I like to enable this because I want to hear the students' responses sometimes without them looking at everybody else's response and just kind of copying off of that. But I agree that there are some situations where it's encouraged that they read everybody else's conversations and they might need to reply to that. If you have other courses, there will be an icon here where you could copy the discussion to other courses so you don't have to keep creating the same one for all of your courses. And then go ahead and click Create. And it'll be all set up so that students can respond to it. So then they would just respond down here. And they can do the same thing if they have their own device as well. This drop-down menu allows you to copy it to other courses as well. And if you need to change anything, you could always go back and edit the discussion question.